Damn, he has Odell.
Babe, turn it down a little bit, please.
All right, Coach. It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field. In
oh, you don't have to turn it down, but
nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers.
Who you finna go to? Oh, look, they both coming after you. Where you going?
A good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
That's fucked up. This shit's funny as fuck. I got both these stickers, bro. Oh, that's so fucking funny.
For the first time with Sony Michel. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down.
Oh, I forget.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. On the ground, Michel. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
Alpha.
From the gun, it's Wentz. He's going to let this one go deep. That's
Cocker.
20. It's a big play there for the Eagles.
Where's my pressure, though?
Yards. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those.
Where's my pressure?
You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does, because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. And they'll get him down.
I'm bound to get a fumble this game. I have to get a fumble this game.
Play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
I have to get a fumble this game.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
64.
It's a 2nd down run with Sanders. And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, show them a shotgun, and they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd. Now Michel.
He just got that shit. That's all good. This nigga ran the ball on me.
His third touchdown now on the year. And the Eagles drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
It's just weird as fuck how my defensive line is not doing shit right now. That's the only thing I don't get.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is fielded at the chalk of the 10.
About to give this nigga a taste of his own medicine.
No Lions.
He said, "You ass." I'm dead.
First and 10.
Oh no, he said, "Yo, Lions." Whoa, who's that? Who's that? Who coming in like that? Who coming in like that?
And that's a loss of 7 on the first down play. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
Here we go. 21. Stand hot. I got this.
Snap comes in 1. Garoppolo.
What? They gave him that? My nigga didn't even jump. Oh, now I'm looking ass. It's not a debut.
Well, not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon, intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a first down for Philadelphia.
They're not ready for this. They still Hey, Charlie.
On first down, Wentz. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective,
I'm finna say, bro, like, these niggas is not sending me no pressure right now. Like, what are you doing, Bosa? What are you doing? He don't got that line. He got one lineman. Literally one nigga that could do that shit.
Uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Wentz on the give to Sanders. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Flush to his right.
How's that on a pick?
Incomplete.
Let's give some credit to the defensive guys on that play. Able to back
He had a wide open
away.
touchdown, though.
Sure looked like they were trying to hit the corner route.
And he got beat off the line.
4th down, here's Ryan Quigley now to kick this one away. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Give them 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
One, Omaha. Hey, let go. Hey, gun.
On 2nd and 7.
He got that. Good shit. Good shit. Good shit. I threw that shit. I didn't think he was gonna look for that.
They had him back deep, got the interception, and now they start inside the 10.
Partner forgets starting inside the red zone. They're inside the green zone. From the 10-yard line in, a lot of teams call it that because that's the money zone. Get it into the end zone and make your cash.
Trying to pound it in here with Michelle. Nice
I hate those animations. I really do.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a second time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his second first-quarter touchdown there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Look at this, a tight end carry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. The tally there, -2 yards, brings up 3rd down. So backed up to the 6 now. 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Call it no gain on the play, so no.
I got to do some different shit on fucking offense. I don't got the line. Oh, that's a bail. I like it. I like it. I like it.
Misses just left to the upright. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, you're not got too many attempts shorter than that one. And I don't think this was blocked. That's about as bad a miss as you can have.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
Where's my delay fade? I had a whole delay fade. Oh, I didn't? Lost stuff.
Now that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Garoppolo. Taking a shot for Samuel. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. An 80-yard touchdown as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
Bro, I just need receivers. Like, my niggas is cool, but
so all even at 7
they're not reliable. That shit don't happen a lot, honestly.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they have to feel like they missed on an opportunity for points last time when they couldn't connect on that short field goal try.
And no doubt about it, because they were counting on those points. In today's NFL, let's face it, that's really a chip shot, right?
That's anything inside 40.
Yeah, they're counting on that going through the post.
This nigga like running the ball, though.
Before, some of the best kickers in the world can miss kicks like that. Can they come back now and redeem themselves?
7-7, our score after 1. Going to take the first of their
He don't like that look.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Check 55, Mike. Hey, Delta. Hey, check Mike. Watch it.
On 2nd and 9. Wentz. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. The Eagles on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. On 3rd down,
he really just ran the ball.
And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
Shit. That nigga do not like passing.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know
I don't either. I honestly don't like passing, but
you're counting on your offensive
not with this team at least. I don't like passing with this team. This team is not a passing team. They not, bro.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
Garoppolo now, 1st down throw. He's going to fire one deep, middle of, it's caught inside the 25. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. That one good for 37 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I got it.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
That's some possession caught it.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
That would have been a great catch, but it's real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Hey, box truck.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10.
No, what? That's not even accurate. That's not even accurate.
No interception.
I know he was gonna come back like a dumbass.
So that's just going to be an incompletion.
They played me.
So now 3rd and 10.
I should have been picked up.
Start the drive, but nothing since.
11. Hey, exit.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. And for the
of course.
time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off at the 11, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
That's why I need receivers, bro.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to something else.
And maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
6-man. Check curls.
On 2nd down, Michelle. They follow up the 1st down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2.
He did have the touchdown run earlier, but not a heck of a lot more than that throughout this game.
No, not at all. In fact, I would say that this defense has done as good of a job on him as they have on any runner in recent memory. The Eagles on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Mike, 55.
Working from the gun, Wentz. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes
that's why he don't like passing.
What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to
It's hard as fuck to pass.
No, I mean, that's really difficult.
When both the teams don't got
when he gets that kind of a start and comes
a damn. Oh, both teams got good ass fucking D-line because his D-line is nice. Compared to my O-line, his D-line is nice.
Hey, gun. 11. Hey, Haywood.
They go back to the air here after the INT last drive.
Hey, watch out. You're always in the way of shit.
Will Parks there in coverage to knock it away.
We need to get a new charger then.
Pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. On 2nd down, it's Coleman. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. Throwing deep here for Coleman. This is caught inside the 15.
That's a hot one right there.
And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
I know he can't keep up with that speed, bro. That's he too fast.
Pass of this first half. And the 49ers have now taken the lead.
He too fast.
Extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Coleman too fast.
Touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This will be taken very short.
That's tough.
It's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Fuck my phone, man. Here you go with this shit.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down?
His line is dummy. His line is tearing my niggas up. I don't get that shit.
And maybe they get this game tied
He
up.
should not be able to do that shit on
So
me.
much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs. And anyone who plays a strong safety position, now more than ever, is a hybrid-type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. And he'll get this across the 40.
Don't let him hit him.
At the 42-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
But not a big gain with that play, but what they're doing is they're spreading the defense out, probing a little bit, and what they're hoping probably is that later in the game, they can create a matchup that they can exploit for big yardage later.
Hey, high 7. 55. Hurry up.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. He's got the hook
Good
up to Odell Beckham. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 22 yards there, a first down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 36. They'll run out of the gun with Michelle.
Bro, these animations this nigga get
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
with my, who is that blocking him? Who's 61? That's the only nigga I should be able to block. Cameron Jordan. That's Lane Johnson.
14-7.
It better be. That's the only nigga that should be blocking that nigga. Cause all his linemen is just tearing my niggas apart. Nick Bosa not doing shit.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Hey, shoot. Sunday.
From the 31, Wentz. He's going to look for Beckham in the end zone. And it'll be intercepted.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. He's too fast.
And And he may want to track down that football because that's interception number 1 on his career.
You're saying that's going into the trophy case?
I'd put it there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask the equipment guys to make sure they hold it for you after the game. But if you play in the back 7 on defense, that's part of your job, finding ways to take the ball away from the other team.
I got this. Hey, come on.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. This one complete to Coleman. 13 yards there and a Niner first. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out. And
Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Brandon Graham applying the heat off the edge. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's 2nd and 21.
I got this. Mike, number 53. Mike, 53.
Now Garoppolo.
Oh, he jumped it too. Fuck, this is why I need receivers. I keep saying it, but I do.
And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. So after the INT, here's Wentz. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll be a 2nd and long.
Hey, Kill. Hey, Ford Tokyo. Hey, Alpha.
A final shot before half for Wentz. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find
neither of us can pass right now because our defenses are too good, basically, and our offenses aren't good enough. Or he got better receivers than me.
It's the 49ers out in. We are back and
it should be easier for him to pass, but
this one taken from the 7. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Because they are.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining. They burn one here in this 3rd quarter. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle.
Look at that, my nigga.
Thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
I can't run the ball no more.
In their back pocket, don't they?
Trent Williams is the only thing that helped me run the ball.
Lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
That's what I feel like.
For tendency breakers right now.
21. Hey, Steve 6. Hey, gun.
From the gun on 3rd, Garoppolo. And he will find his man on the outside. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
Here we go. 21. Hey, alert. 53, check 53. Come on. I got this. Let's go. Hey, Charlie. 53.
Garoppolo on first down. Got the connection here to Bourne.
Always laugh when people say, what's the toughest route to defend? And I'm like, any of them, especially if it's a good receiver. That makes things very difficult. But when you're running a drag route, something short, shallow, going through defenders, using guys almost as screens in order to get open, that makes things tougher, guys trying to get to the football.
Looking to throw again on second down. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. A couple of first downs has the football position at the 43.
That nigga pressing me now? You getting disrespectful, little one. You getting disrespectful, little one. I don't know if you built for that.
Garoppolo again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. It's caught at the 10. Touchdown, 49ers. 3 touchdown passes now for Jimmy Garoppolo.
I called it.
And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. A good sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too. Each and every play.
Hey, my niggas ain't no all-stars or nothing, but they got speed. That's all I can say. They got speed.
Pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half.
That's
Other
tough.
teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing his Wentz.
He should have never caught that.
33 yards that time.
He got streak specialist. I fucking forgot, too.
You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
I forgot. That's totally my fault.
But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Man 5-7. You ain't going nowhere. Mike 55. Right there in the middle. 87.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Good, strong run against the 3-4 set. And that 3-4, you've got to have your guys up front eat up a lot of blocks. The guy playing over the center, the nose, he usually has to take on double teams. But when you're able to successfully move him, you're often able to get some yardage. And that's when linebackers have to clean up and make tackles.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Michelle. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3.
Oftentimes we play as an offense for their variety, being able to hit people with the run in the pass. But in this game, how about what we're seeing from the safeties? They are all over the field. Doesn't matter if they threw it or if they're trying to run it.
I don't think we've ever awarded an MVU.
Denied.
But you're right, it might go to them in this game.
I like that. MVU. Well done.
Still just the 3rd quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on 4th. Here we go with Michelle.
Bow.
And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain.
It's crazy having 2 enforcers.
The 49ers are going to get the football back.
2 niggas that just come and smack shit like that's their only job, and they just do it.
Set to get this drive underway, and they're
Just
hoping to redo their
imagine.
efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
That is annoying.
Play ends up going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. In fact, he's going to
How does he keep getting through like that?
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. Give him 2 yards that time, and it's going to leave him with a 3rd and 11 situation.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
Hey, Delta. Hey, gun.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. A bullet throw, but incomplete.
I'm wondering what that coverage is. I'm going for it. Fuck it.
Side of the field just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short, because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
Go! Number 53, Mike 53. Here we go. 13. Mike. Hey, Foxtrot. Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch the slant. 11. I'm here all day.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And now here is another interception.
That just killed me, didn't it?
By Nate Gary.
I just did the dumbest shit because I wasn't trying to be fucking. I wasn't trying to find it.
Go on 4th down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to hit.
No, I'm not doing nothing else stupid. I'm gonna just throw the little shit if I have to.
That's the right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe.
I'm keeping him in the game for no reason.
This one taken just inside the 10.
Move, nigga.
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And that's going to leave them with just one timeout remaining still in the 3rd quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt them. We'll be back. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 27.
I got you. 53, Mike. Check.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is taken down deep in Philadelphia territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 53 yards. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's 49er football here. They
Brandon
Ayuk as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go. 180.
They'll run with Coleman on 1st down. And he's going to be
my line getting torn up.
Right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Let's go. 11. Hey, gun. Show it. I got you. 11. Bravo. Check. 53's mine. Check.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Garoppolo. Toward the end zone, but that's
What?
lined up incomplete. Kendrick Bourne, the intended receiver, and it's
That's a whole linebacker.
throwing the football. He's not as sharp as he was last week.
That's a whole linebacker.
Right now, he's under 50%.
Now that comes from extra game film, extra time. You know those guys watched him all week, saw how precise he was, and constructed a defense to try and chip away at that. And thus far, they've been successful.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football.
I don't have no
In this
receivers,
case,
bro.
making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Niggas get no separation. Their ass.
Yeah, bled a little time off the clock, put some points
That was a bad
on the
throw.
board. It's not totally out of reach yet, but it has to feel pretty good to them right now because as a defender, you go out on the field and say, guess what? You can put some points on the board, but that won't beat us.
Little gun bunch or gun doubles. We doing this shit, bro.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had a great drive going last time. They were moving the ball, and then all of a sudden it just stalled out. So we'll see what they can do here, Charles.
And it's always easy to second guess when you don't get it on the fourth down try. But they had to like the feeling that they had going on offense. They want to continue to see if they can capture that again on this drive and maybe get in the same position.
Yeah, and that's, I mean, like I said, they were moving the football. It's not like they went 4 and out, so I don't think it's a deal where the offense doesn't have confidence.
No, I agree with you totally on that one. If anything, they may have gained more confidence. Okay, they stopped us once. That's all right. Let's keep moving it. Make them do it again.
Mike, 55. Check, 55, Mike. 3 bucks. Hey, check, here. 81. Got one. Let's go.
Throwing on second down. Wentz, nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
Give me that ball, people. Great 57. Hey, high 7.
Shotgun now for Wentz. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And he's going to get this to the 31, but that is still well short of what he needed. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
61, matchbox lights. 74. Hey, Zoo. Get him.
The Eagles indeed snap it. Wentz. He finds Beckham complete. 10 yards there. 1st down. Now, correct me if I'm wrong. Yeah, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle each time you snap the ball.
Hey, orbit. Hey, empty.
The Eagles will take their 3rd and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this 4th quarter.
Check 55, Mike. No game on this defense, no game. Sunday. Here.
On 1st down, it's Sanders, and they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Let's put him on the Let's put that team on the bus. Back 55. I got him.
On 2nd and 9, Wentz.
What?
Caught by OBJ.
What the fuck?
He's going to be out of bounds moves, but not before he takes it inside.
Why did he throw that?
A gain of 20
Bro.
and a first down. Wentz now 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10.
Hey, Ford, Tokyo! I got him. Hey, Alpha! 55. Right there, in the middle. 55. 5-7.
It's just me and you. Check 55 to mine. Check 55 to mine.
From the gun, it's Wentz. The Sanders has got it complete. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Check 55, Mike. Here we go. 46 down, man. 5-4. Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
55 Mike, got 55. Watch the out. Watch the out.
To throw again on 2nd down. Wentz. And this is intercepted.
You can't keep doing that shit, bro.
Picked by Tarvarius Moore. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
I was finna say.
1st and 10.
21. Here we go. 21. Here we go. Hey, gun.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Well, they gave me a horrible pass animation. That's cool, bro. That's cool.
Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6
He ran away when I saw him standing still, but it's all
The
good.
easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirt.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down now, it's Sanders.
Look, he ran away from 2 enforcers.
Down as he's inside the 40. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to throw. Wentz. And he's going to be sacked.
That's some shit.
They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Cameron Jordan wreaking havoc with a sack. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. From midfield, here's Wentz. Under pressure again, and down he goes again.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack.
55 Mike, got 55.
To throw is Wentz. He's going to let it fly. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And a big one.
Oh, yes, Sarsky.
Taken down. So with that, we can just about close the book on this one, Charles.
Yeah, what's the only
Defense be
pressure?
clamping, don't they now?
They're down to none.
Yes, exactly right.
Hey, Echo.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open left side. It's
Ain't
his
that a
running
dot?
back with it. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Tevin Coleman with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover.
I got you, bro. I got you. I'm going to give you a chance.
And the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it.
I got you.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. On the ground is Michel, and he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout.
Bro, you got to pass the ball at least. You got to at least try. I'm giving you a chance to pass the ball. No, he punting it. This nigga don't like passing the ball.
Here's Ryan Quigley now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Take it at the 37. And just a 30-yard punt that time. And the Niners will go on offense. 1st and 10.
I'm going to try to pass the ball. So.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. The clock cannot be stopped here. Defense can't do anything. So kneel it down, take it home.
No doubt about it. It's what you practice for in winning situations each and every week. Victory formation. Take a knee and go on into the locker room and celebrate.
Call it a victory.
Switch up, switch up.
Well, Garoppolo's going to throw it. Taking a shot for Samuel. And it is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here. And the incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
53, check 53. Big. Bud. Let's go. Hey, we got Mike.
Garoppolo to try again on 2nd down. He's going to fire this thing deep right sideline. And that'll be incomplete.
Oh, that's a dot, though.
Remaining now. Deebo Samuel was the intended
Reward me.
receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down.
I deserve a reward.
Incompletions, and that has him staring
That's a
at
dot.
3rd and 10.
21. Check 53. You draw forces. I got you. Hey, Delta. 53 at the mark. 65.
Throwing now is Garoppolo. He'll air this one toward Coleman.
No, Coleman.
4 ticks left here on the clock.
You got to catch it.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10.
65. Check hot. Hey, alert. Go. Let's go. Hey, gun. 53. Mike, 53. I smell fear now.
Garoppolo going to go on 4th down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And my goodness, another interception. Trevor Williams with a pick. So the victory here for San Francisco. And I tell you what, I can't remember a defensive performance as good as this one. They seemingly forced turnover after turnover after turnover every time you turned around.
Yeah, you can just keep going with it, can't you? After turnover, after turnover. As this game unfolded, they were doing all the dictating, right? They told the offense exactly how it was going to go down today. So you saw them deflate with every series, didn't you? Every time they ran onto the field, it was slower and slower to get to the football because they just felt like if we go out there, we're just going to turn it over anyway. So it was really, really a stellar performance.
So for San Francisco, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for Philadelphia, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in New Orleans against the Saints. That'll do it for...